Welcome everybody to Pokémon Snap on the Nintendo Wii U.
You know, Pedro, you have a very good taste in games with purple-haired protagonists. I'll give you that.
Why, thank you. Anyway, so yeah, like it said right there, it was released in Europe in 2000.
How informative.
So, Dwiz, since you're the Pokemon fan, why don't you tell us about Pokemon Snap?
It's a game where you take photos of Pokemon.
Yeah, basically this was an interesting spin-off that they released, basically. Oh, and it was made by Al Entertainment, the guys who made the Kirby games back in the day. And Jack and Beans.
Jack and Beans.
I'm not even kidding. There was a developer back then called Jack and Beans.
For you to judge.
And it stars the photographer character from that one episode of the anime.
That one everyone loves
Mew's
so much.
ass. Congratulations, you've managed to get a photo of Mew's ass.
Well, Till, if you can do better, be my guest.
Well, it looks
Trust
like
me,
he's
Mew
got
is
really
incredibly
shit-
hard to photograph in this game.
Well, it looks like he's a really shit photographer. He only ever caught the backsides or the tail ends of animals.
But it's a
Well,
legendary.
But it's a legendary Dwebs. It's not exactly you're trying to photograph a fucking Snorlax. Anyway, yeah, back in the day, apparently there was this developer called Jack and Beans, and they made this. Pokemon Snap was actually co-developed in the West, so obviously this one has more in common with the anime rather than the main series of games, which means the Pokemon will say their names like in the anime, and Professor Oak is even voiced by his 4Kids voice actor, Dwebs. Who is the voice actor?
Name, sorry.
Ah, okay.
A guy.
Guy.
Some guy.
The guy from 4Kids.
Yeah.
Okay, so the options are not exactly stellar, so we might as well get back.
I actually knew about this game from, even though I didn't have a Nintendo 64, I knew about this game from,
Hold on, Ted, let me just say something quick.
Sure,
Even though his name in the anime is different, for some reason in the instruction manual of this game, because I used to have this game back in Nintendo 64, in the instruction manual of this game, he's called Todd for some reason, even though that's not his actual name in the anime. But the game says he's called Todd, so we'll go with Todd. Go ahead.
Call him Snap? Go ahead.
Hello there, Todd. I'm Oak, the Pokemon professor. The reason I invited you here in this Pokemon report, or Pikmin report.
By the way, what's my grandson's name again?
I'd like for you to take pictures of Pokemon for the Pikmin report.
I'm just surprised he didn't ask if it was a boy or a girl.
Here on
Pikmin!
Pokemon Island, wild Pokemon can be found everywhere. This is my new invention, the Zero One vehicle. You can take this on your trip. The Zero One vehicle constantly moves towards the Go Gate.
Yeah, apparently he didn't program fucking brakes on the thing.
Yeah.
Shall I repeat this information?
No, thank you.
I'll teach you how to take the pictures in the first course. I'm counting on you, Todd.
All right. So yeah, once again, Professor Oak is too lazy to fill out his
To do it.
Pokedex or Pokemon report for himself.
Oh.
Professor Oak is spotting there.
Anyway, yeah, we're starting with the sunny beach. So let's go.
Let's go.
No, dude, it's like,
Okay.
woohoo! Let's go!
All right. So and it's
God, way
okay.
too
So
good.
basically, Pokemon Snap is an on-rails shooter, except instead of shooting, you take pictures.
I wonder if someone's modded this game so you're actually shooting the Pokemon.
I wouldn't
All
be
right. So
surprised.
basically, this is it's just pretend you're a photographer. The better the picture, the more points they'll get at the end. So basically, try your best to take the picture in the best pose, meaning try to get the photos as close to the Pokemon as you can. Make sure they're in, you photograph from the front because the professor doesn't like you photographing the Pokemon's asses. And the professor will also give us some tools over the course of the game that will help us take better pictures. I don't know why he couldn't just give us all the tools at the beginning to make things easier for us, but hey, it's the game's way of prolonging the game to make it artificially
To be
longer.
fair, Pedro, this is the professor, the same guy who can't remember his own relatives' names.
I know, Joe, but as you're about to see later on, in this game, he's just a plain dick.
Yes.
Well, if you actually manage to,
Oh,
Hey,
hi,
Meowth.
Meowth, that's right.
There we go.
Hold on, he's about to go. There you go.
Anyway, as I mentioned before, I knew about this game thanks to a magazine that as a kid it was given to me by one of my neighbors. He was this magazine mainly specific. It was kind of like Nintendo Power, but it's more strictly about the Pokemon games that were released in those couple of years. It had a complete guide of Red and Blue, and it also had a complete guide on this game too. And I was really fascinated about all of it, even though I actually hadn't the game back in the day. Then when I got an emulator a couple of years after, I actually tried it, and yeah, it's fun. I mean, again, I'm with the people who actually were surprised that Nintendo didn't try to revisit this concept for the Wii
my
U.
bad.
But don't worry, they brought it
Yeah,
back for
oh,
some-
don't even get me started on that. Like, a remake or sequel to this game would have been perfect on the Wii U.
Don't worry, guys, they brought it back for the 3DS.
They did?
Sun and Moon.
Well, with Sun
Sort
and Moon,
of.
I guess.
Well, yeah, I would.
But yeah,
I don't know.
but yeah, you're right.
I still
it was
think
such
a
a missed
full.
opportunity to have it on the Wii U.
Oh, I
agree.
guess can.
Unfortunately, we cannot get a good picture of him yet, so let's not even bother.
I didn't know there were male Kangaskhan.
Oh yeah, you're right. Her then.
It.
No, it's a
It.
her. They're only females.
Remember,
It's a
there's
her.
only
Yeah,
female
but-
Kangaskhan's.
Yeah, but Joe, but its core is still kind of like an animal, so yeah.
There's no males, but that's what dittos are for.
Well, to be
That's the
fair to
key.
you,
And that's the goal. There you go.
All right. So at the end of every stage, the professor will rate the pictures we took.
All right.
But first, I have to pick. So we took a total of 33 pictures. Okay, so the way it works is I can only pick one picture per Pokemon, meaning even though I took a lot of Pidgey pictures, I can only choose one. So choose the one that you think will be the best one to choose to show to him.
Okay. Damn it! I want pictures of Spider-Man.
Yeah, this one definitely looks better. This one definitely looks better.
All right.
Pikachu.
For Pikachu.
I'm trying to. Yeah, this one definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm just trying to check. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, definitely this one.
I choose.
Okay. Okay. Butterfree. Yeah, basically I couldn't quite understand what that Pokemon is, even though me as a player know, but whatever. Moving on. Basically, I'm just rifling through the pictures.
Yeah,
Hey,
then
Meow.
this one for Meow.
Yeah. And
Same,
And
yeah.
that's it, I guess.
no,
Oh,
well, there's
Eevee.
there's Eevee as well.
True. So as you can
Mm,
see, a lot of normal type Pokemon for.
Butterfree. We'll go with this one.
All right. I
Okay,
guess
so
that's
forgot.
it.
So you're probably wondering, what are the parameters and secrets to getting a good score with the pictures? Well, the professor is pretty much going to tell us how throughout this evaluation. So take it away, Whips.
All right.
Uh,
Let's see.
All right, let's show the picture of the professor. Rogue.
Yeah.
What's new this time? Crap. Let me see. This is Pidgey. How's the size? 320. It's so-so. How's the pose? 750. It's so-so. How's
Oh,
the
gee.
technique? Okay, the Pokemon is right in the middle of the frame.
Because
It's
that
so-so.
totally translates to technique.
Wow, there are other Pidgey in the picture. I'll give you an extra only 20.
Yeah, take that.
Wonderful. Your work is impeccable, even though
Well,
it's
this one was okay, I guess. All right, Pikachu.
Okay.
Pikachu.
Yeah. As you can see, size equals, of course, trying to get the best size possible. Of course, you also have to the poses. Of course, depends on the. Of course, you have to be in front, and there are those very special poses, and that you'll see later. Also, like technique, yeah, it basically amounts to make sure when you photograph the Pokemon, he's in the middle of the frame. As in, you see that little circle that you see in the center? Make sure the Pokemon is right in that circle. That's the middle of the frame.
Yeah, basically, I say everything is so-and-so, is so-so, even though I call it...
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Professor Oak is a fucking dick. No matter how good the pictures I take is, he
apparently-
always comes back to me with it's it's okay. You go take your fucking pictures, you asshole.
Apparently the pose it's very good for this one. Okay.
It is, but unfortunately, it was not in the middle of the frame, so he could not double the score for me.
Oh.
How's the size?
Is there ever a case like if you get something ultra super perfect to actually give a different reaction?
Yes, they will. You'll see later. And yes, post is worth 1,000 points.
So tell me,
1,000
is
points.
getting a positive reaction from him nearly as contrived as getting the treasure ship to appear in Super Mario Bros. 3?
Pretty much, because sometimes it's predictable, but there are a few times where his evaluations of the pictures don't really make much sense.
Yeah.
Good
Like, for
old
example,
Nintendo logic.
Like for example, here. In here, he gave me 360 points for the size, which is so-so. But there will be other photos where I get a 360 in size, and yet he said, it's not good enough, sorry. And then he just discards the photo without evaluating the rest of the photo.
Don't you see, guys? It's because Nintendo hates 360.
Ah.
What a story, Trevor.
So yeah, you'll find out what the next course is if you take one more Pokemon picture. As in, one more kind.
I saw the pictures taken by Todd. He sucked. I saved those pictures in the Pokemon report. I'll help you out once you have more Pokemon pictures.
Yeah, until then, go back in the wild.
Good luck, Todd. Oh, I have arranged this so you can see the Pokemon report.
That's it.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Squirtle.
Ta-da-da.
Squirtle.
Yeah, for now the best route is definitely the one of Meow.
Squirtle.
Alright, so basically, gotta photograph them all. Pokemon Snap.
Press A to do it. I'm sorry, that just looks so wrong.
It does. Let's continue, but before, let's save. There we go.
I've always said looking forward to seeing your new shorts.
Well, according to Pokemon, to one of the trainers in Pokemon Red, they really love shorts.
So yeah, all the pictures that you
They're
take will also
comfortable
be...
and easy to wear.
Anyway, yeah, basically, there's also the gallery option that it also unlocks, and you can actually even slightly enlarge the photographs. There you go. Okay, so basically you can literally come here and check out your photos exactly like you've taken them.
Also, elevator music.
Yeah.
Do.
Alright, now that we've checked out the gallery, let's go back to the beach and take... we have to find at least one more new Pokemon that we haven't taken a photograph as of yet.
Hey,
And
at
now,
least they're
also,
not... Hey, look at the bright side. At least they're not tasking us with trying to take a picture of Rayquaza up and personal.
Well, it was only just one.
Joe,
Joe.
I'm sorry,
That would
Joe,
be
but
the extra super
he doesn't
hard thing
exist
about
yet.
it. Exactly,
doesn't
guys. Exactly, guys. Not only would Rayquaza be pissed off, he wouldn't even exist yet. Now that would
Yeah.
be true dickery.
Even though Pokemon lore tells us that he goes back a million years, but
Don't you see,
yeah.
guys? Don't you see, guys? Don't you see, guys?
Again,
Rayquaza
once
was...
again,
Remember,
Pokemon
guys.
is an eternal retcon nightmare.
Remember,
Oh,
guys.
tunnel.
Remember, guys. Rayquaza was totally the one who made the storm in the first Pokemon movie.
All right, guys, time to go to the power plant. It wouldn't be a Pokemon game without a power plant somewhere.
Although, to be fair, as of Sun and Moon, they seem to have done a better job of
You
not
just got
retconning
teleported
themselves
there.
into a corner. Oh, by the way, have you guys seen the Sun and Moon anime? It's... Well, have you seen what actually finally happened that no one thought would ever happen in the Sun and Moon
Team
anime?
Rocket winning, yeah.
Yep. Team Rocket actually legitimately won.
I've heard this happened before, though.
Oh, an
No.
Acrobat.
It's never really happened where they actually beat Ash.
So yeah, as is expected, most of the Pokemon in the power plant are electric types.
Oh, poor Electrode.
Yeah.
You used to be OP, dude.
Oh,
Hey, look, Akunas.
yeah, from the ceiling.
All right, that's one more. And yeah, well, the best pose for Electrode is actually when he's exploding. So apparently,
so
Committing
sad.
suicide.
Professor Oak loves the pictures of Electrodes exploding. You see what I was
They're
talking about?
effectively committing suicide, you know, this Professor Oak.
Professor Oak is a fucking sick fuck.
Oh, hi,
Jeez,
Zubat.
no wonder that no wonder that elite
That's an
member-
interesting
what the-
egg right there.
We'll get back to this egg in a later part.
Let me guess, you take a picture of it, or you wait, let me guess, you have to keep coming back to see it hatch.
No,
Yeah.
I need I need a certain
Specific
item.
stuff.
I need a certain item to
Oh.
see what.
What the heck?
That's a ghost Pokemon. Ghost Pokemon can never be seen. You have to take the picture. Then, when you get back, will you see what the Pokemon you photographed actually was?
Oh, because it's spooky.
But again, Jova, in Gen 1 there were like 3 ghost Pokemon, so...
Well, Jova, I don't have a silk scope here, so.
True. Oh, I completely forgot about the days when you had to use a silk scope to see Pokemon, ghost Pokemon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Diglett.
I mean, nowadays it's just maybe we're all just the chosen ones, or maybe humans adapted so to the point where they can naturally see them.
All right, moving on.
Of course, then there are the ghost types who desperately want to be seen. Hey, hey, listen to my song, or you could even sing along. Ah, poor
I can't-
Mimikyu.
Yeah. Later on, I unlock an option to make the thing go faster. Yeah, that would have been nice if I had got that from the beginning. Right now, Nintendo.
I
Just
guess-
saying.
I guess
Oh,
to be-
another thing, be cautious of Magnemites because they can actually lock your camera with, I forgot the attack.
Oh, whoa, you can actually get damaged in this game.
Basically,
not kinda, but
no, that's not
go
that.
ahead,
It's
Pedro.
just basically, if you try to photograph them right now, they'll just use their electromagnetic signal to disrupt your
Yeah.
camera. So you will not be able to photograph them. You'll need to distract them with food, which Professor didn't give me yet, so I can't use it right now.
Wow. You know, this Professor Oak sends little kids off into the wild with just one Pokemon to protect them. And now here he doesn't give you a single
At
Pokemon
this
to
point, I'm
protect
surprised.
yourself.
At this point, I'm surprised he gave us the vehicle in the first place instead of making us go on foot.
I know, right? I mean,
It's an excuse for this to be an on-rail shooter.
I mean, heck, I'll give Professor Kukui this. Sure, he had us go and photograph, wild dragon fighting types, but at least he gave us a Pikachu in addition to our Greninja.
Alright, let's see.
All right, so what picture of Electrode should I bring? This one.
Yeah, definitely.
It's literally him exploding to the.
Although there's
down
an
like-
extra buzz front, I don't know.
You'd think that would be extra
No,
points.
No, it doesn't. No. The extra points are only for Pokemon of the same type.
You'd think that the Professor Oak would be kind of amazed that you got a
And by
pose like
type,
that.
oh, no, never mind. Not same type. Same species. Sorry.
Oh,
Basically,
it's a hunter.
yeah, it's a hunter. Basically, the bonus points things are either for capturing a specific type of, like for example, if I photograph Surfing Pikachu, I'll get an extra bonus. And the other extra bonus, of course, is if I take a photograph of Hunter, the more hunters there are in the picture, the more bonus points I get.
Of course. Wait, hold on. This implies that the Professor likes to see Pokemon getting it on with each other, since usually you only see big
I will
flocks
not
of
be
that for a
surprised,
mating
Jova.
session.
Like I said, Professor Oak is a fucking asshole.
Maybe that time traveling venture did something to his head.
Probably.
Probably.
He was such a nice kid back then.
All right, we'll go with these ones.
I still want to know what happened to those old steampunk Pokeballs he designed.
We all do, Jova. We all do. Anyway, what's new this time? Electrode. So what do you guys think of the photo?
I think it's good, but Professor Oak probably thinks it's
Wow,
crap.
only 240 points.
And
For
what
the
do you-
size.
Really?
Oh, it exploded! 1,200 points!
You
10 out of 10.
monster.
5 star!
You...
You monster.
You
Wonderful!
You pay me. You're paying me to photograph suicide.
I mean, it's true what the Vietnamese version of Pokemon said. You're truly an elf monster.
Dwibs, what are you?
Dwibs is burped.
Oh, of
This
course.
is burped.
He always burps during the best parts. I notice. Oh well. But wow, you know, this goes back to that theme of a lot of old school Nintendo games secretly being pretty dark when you actually stop and think about it.
Except this one is probably less subtle than usual, because,
I know, right?
God.
Because seriously, everyone knows that explosion.
Wow, it seriously gave you 600.
Wait.
No, the size is really good. Well, it
Wait.
makes sense. That
Surprised that
makes sense.
Magikarp doesn't get like a 0 straight away
He
because
g-
it's a Magikarp.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, he gave Magikarp more starting points than the Electrode. Of
Well,
course-
to be fair, Jova, the electrode I photographed was quite far, so the size was not that good.
Oh, by the
and
way,
second, basically, Dibs, here's his evaluation of the electrode's pose. Oh, it exploded! 1,200 points! 10 out of 10! 5 stars out of star.
And he gave us double the amount.
This professor's prayer is wow.
Like I said, Dwibs, he's paying us double to photograph suicide, or also to pay us.
How awesome!
How is the photograph? Ah, he's still alive! 0 out of 10.
Oh, what's even better, Dwibs? He apparently also pays.
When a Pokemon has exploded, there is nowhere left to go from there.
Well, actually, Dwibs, another thing. He'll pay you more for when several of the same type are on the same photo, which
Hey,
means.
who's the Pokemon professor here?
But, well, I'm talking to Dwibs, Professor Oak.
Alright, so let's compare pictures.
Believe it or not, Dwibs, he'll actually pay you more for effectively photographing.
Yeah, the size is definitely better on the one on the left.
Oh,
Posed.
my.
Same.
Same.
Which means it, and both of them are in the same frame. So yeah, the last picture, the previous picture was better. Yeah, last shot was better. Well, the better one, of course.
Yeah.
No, I'll
Why
save
are
the
you
words
asking?
one.
All right.
So, Dwibs,
Go
we
ahead,
established
Dwibs.
that the professor likes to photograph suicide, but also mating scenes, since he'll pay for more when Pokemon of the same type
Go
are in
ahead,
the same
Dwibs.
photo.
Welcome back. Hey, patrons at a good pace. To make your work easier, shut up over me. Here is a present for you. It will come in handy for taking Pokemon pictures. Would you like to be closer with Pokemon? Then use this apple-shaped Pokemon food.
I was kidding when you said you like to photograph mating Pokemon.
What are you talking about?
Anyway, yeah. Professor, that would have been useful before when I was right next to the Magnemites.
I
Just
forgot,
saying.
alright?
Hey, Professor, what's your grandson's name again?
Billy.
Thanks, Billy. Anyway,
Wait, so you
Good
mean
luck,
he's
Todd.
Bill, the famous guy who made the famous PC?
yes, why not?
Bill.
All right, so now that we have food, let's go back to the beach and do something that we could not do before we had the food.
All right. Maybe something will change.
Hey, look, a blue hedgehog on a hammock over there.
Okay, apparently Pidgeys don't give a shit about the food.
Well, to be
Oh,
fair,
fuck
when
you,
you
then.
to be fair, when you hit them with that, I guess that's a bit of a turn-off.
I guess, yeah.
And
Moving
I
on.
guess that nobody really wants to go into the middle of the tracks to certain roadkill doom.
Oh, Pikachu is actually interested in the food.
Yeah, yes. If you manage to draw with the food to this board, you'll be able to photograph Surfing Pikachu, which gives you over 1,000 point bonus, which I'm about to try right now.
Yeah, you're.
All right.
I was basically playing this semi-blind because I hadn't played this game in years. So I was basically playing from memory. But that was that point that I went, oh wait, right, the Surfing Pikachu thing. Okay, let's retry
Hey,
that.
Pedro, bit of advice. I don't think throwing into the tracks where, a Pokemon would get run over is the best idea for photographing. That is, unless the professor truly is that bloodthirsty.
Not Bips. Jova. The judge of the photographs is Professor Oak. At this point, I expect anything.
True, good point, good point. I guess try anything.
Go
Come on,
here.
you stupid. Yeah, come on, you stupid.
Come
There
on,
he is.
come on!
There it is! Surfing Pikachu!
He's
Yay!
surfing on sand.
Hey, Jova. Surfing Pikachu is amazing. Remember, in order to get that on your Pokemon Red, Blue,
Oh,
Yellow,
God,
Gold, Silver,
yeah.
or Crystal, you had to complete the Poke Cup in Master Ball Round 2 in Pokemon Stadium. So,
And then
trust
you
me,
have
that
to
shit
connect
was
with
fucking hard. So,
Yeah.
trust me. Basically, to give you an idea, Joe, back in the day,
Oh,
I was the only
Snorlax.
one in I was the only one at my school that actually had a Nintendo 64 with Pokemon Stadium and the transfer pack. So a lot of my friends who only had the Game Boy games always asked me to, I would borrow their copies and basically insert Pikachu in their copies.
Even back in the day, you were doing the dirty work for the others.
A question. The most special thing about serving Pikachu, was it literally just that one animation you got when you found him, or did he also have a cool battle animation compared to most surf moves?
Well, it was mostly for Pokemon Yellow, because in Pokemon Yellow, if you had a Surfing Pikachu, there was a specific mini game you could unlock.
Yeah.
And like I said, aside from Game Shark, the only way to get a Surfing Pikachu is for Pokemon Stadium.
And now we've got Sun and Moon, which has Raichu literally surfing on his tail.
Is there a way to get surfing? By the way, is there a way to get Pikachu with surf in the modern games?
Oh yeah. Pretty
Alright,
sure since Raichu can do it.
There you go. Basically, if a Pokemon is in front of
oh
the
my
car,
god, you actually ran over that Meowth. He's even limping.
No, actually, it's not that. That doesn't happen.
Kidding. He looks like he's limping.
If you bump into a Pokemon, the car will just stop for a bit. Okay, there you go. If you throw a Pikachu foot at him, there you go. It turns out it's Chansey, and that was an amazing size for the photograph. It was literally he was literally right in front of me.
You're not gonna take pictures of the Eevee?
I already took one.
Yeah, one. Hey, Kangaskhan, get here, please.
Ha! You can't use Earthquake on me.
There you go. That's a great pose, but unfortunately, he was already quite far away, so we'll have to try again next time. Oh, here's another one. Whirlwind Pidgey. That's actually a bonus thing. That's but I'll photograph it later.
Shame it wasn't Twister. Oh well.
All right.
Is there like something in the water?
No, it's not. I'm just doing
These
it.
photos of yours are mediocre.
I'm just doing it while I'm because I'm bored and I'm waiting for the thing to reach the goal. All right. So how many pictures? 5. All right. So let's see. Surfing Pikachu. Here we are.
Definitely.
And Meowth.
Wait,
No,
what about
the other one? The other one is better, but I might as well show it. Why not? It's not like I have much. I literally only took 5 pictures, so I might as well show them all.
True, might as well.
All right. Let's check. Let's show the pictures to Mr. Asshole. Yeah. What's new this time? Go ahead, Diz.
Isn't this Surfing Pikachu? Surfing Pikachu has a value of 1,000 points.
Yay!
And there's the other one.
Pikachu's picture. All right. How's the
How's
size?
the size? 320.
Hmm.
Whatever.
So.
How's the pose? Oh, it's very lively. 12.
Way! Wow.
How's the technique? Okay, the Pokemon is right in the middle of the frame. I can double the score.
Yeah, that's a way better
Wow.
score.
Well done. This picture is much better than the last one.
Yeah.
You didn't even have to
Discarded.
hesitate.
Let me see. This is Meowth.
Yeah. The size for the point.
Size pose.
Yeah, it's the same
Yeah,
pose.
the previous one is better.
Dodu.
It's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Jack.
The professor disagrees too.
Oh, well,
Sorry.
apparently the previous one got
See,
a
you see what I
pose
mean?
of
You see what I mean? It's basically like Theo just said. It's basically the same picture, and yet somehow the pose in the previous one is 1,000. What the fuck?
Okay.
Anyway, Chansey 700. Okay, I suppose.
What a funny pose.
Funny pose.
But we
I
kind of had to
get-
hit it with fruit to get that pose, Professor.
Well, the egg's right in the middle, but the puck's your Pokemon.
Hey, Jova, all in the good name of science, okay?
So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. On the one picture where we had to actually physically abuse a Pokemon to get it, he's cheering for us because he said it's impeccable as opposed to so-so.
Professor Oak is secretly
a much better score.
Professor Oak is secretly an evil scientist who experiments on Pokemon.
I'm honestly surprised that's not been a game theory yet.
There is a
There's
hidden path in the
tunnel. Good luck, Todd.
Oh, so now you tell me about that.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Well, I have to. At least he bothered to tell us.
Eventually.
Some games don't even do that, so I guess I should.
True.
All right, back to the tunnel, and let's see. Now we have food. Let's see what we can do with this Pikachu. What? You don't want food?
Pikachu.
God damn
Well, fuck you then.
it.
Hey, Electrode, where are you going?
So, how come
Rolling around at the speed of fire.
He just
Hmm.
exploded for no reason.
I wonder why are there no why are
Hey,
there
Electabuzz.
You may
Yeah,
want to
the
get
wire.
out of the way. There we go. Come on.
Are you trying to take a picture of his armpits?
I'm trying to take a picture of him in his hurting pose. Okay, let's try to get a
So,
better
I have
picture of Kakuna.
So I have to wonder, why are there no preliminary evolutions of Electrode here? You'd think there would be.
Voltorbs? I guess they figured.
I don't
electro-
think all 151 Pokemons are here. Only,
No. Only a few.
Well,
Ah.
where is he?
Okay, I didn't know Kakuna had that.
Unfortunately, I missed. It was a great picture, but unfortunately, I missed it and didn't quite get it in the middle of the frame.
Huh, wait, you have to get it in the middle?
Yeah, remember.
As in, the Pokemon needs to be in the circle.
Wow, that's harsh. Oh, right,
Well,
that makes
technique,
sense, that makes
Joma.
sense, that makes sense. Still wondering what's up with that egg.
Well, I'm not a photograph specialist, but I'm pretty sure when it comes to photographic evaluation, good photographers will tell you that you need to take the pictures of the animals in the middle of the frame for them to look better.
Yeah, that is a good point. That's a good point. Not too different
Yep.
from... Oh, Zubat, you were going in frame out there.
I already have a Zubat picture, so...
You know, I'm actually surprised Zubats aren't the most common thing
So
in
what we
this
do.
cave.
If we throw a piece of food at this Electabuzz, look what he does.
Yeah.
Comes towards me,
Sense it.
and he electrical shocks that thing, and there you go. He did what he did
Power
there
up.
was it turned on a monitor, and that monitor is actually a clue for something, a clue for how to photograph a duck trio. But we'll see that in a later part.
Interesting.
So let's see what this one shows us.
Alright.
There you go. Magnemites love food. All right, let's try that then.
But don't even have a mouth.
Shut up.
It's
They
simple,
just
Twins.
can.
Absorb them by melting them down and then absorbing the liquids.
Come to think of it, I never.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Remember that secret path Oak was talking about? It's this one. You have to make this Volt Electrode explode to reveal a hidden passage, Zelda style.
I'm sorry, Electrode.
Sorry, Electrode, but I need to use you as a kamikaze. Is that okay?
No!
Well,
Oh, and now it stops. Oh,
Okay.
you can fly now.
Sucks to be you, Electrode.
bye.
Oh man, this game is secretly fucked up. Anyway,
Yeah.
I guess that's really the reason why Nintendo never wanted to go back to it.
well, they did re-release it on the Wii U, so it
True.
didn't. I mean,
Oh, there you go. This one must be perfect.
remember, Teo, Pokemon Mario Party 1 still has not been re-released because, you know.
But don't you see, Pedro? Mario Party is known for having separated and killed so many families.
And yet they still made Mario Party 10, where the one player who plays as Bowser is obviously
Gets
gonna
all
piss
the
people
fun.
off.
For those who don't know, Mario Party 1 had a thing where there was a specific mini game that could cause really bad hand cramps. And Nintendo got quite a bit of flack for that, so as a result, they didn't ever re-release Mario Party 1 on the Wii or the Wii U. And I'm guessing at this point they never will. And quite frankly, nobody really cares about Mario Party 1, so...
Yeah, I mean,
There you go. Look at that score. We just killed an Electrode. So much high score. There you go.
Yeah.
Jeez.
This is Kahuna.
Oh, come on! I got it right, face in the face.
You mean you were close? The Pokemon is right in
What
front
do
of
you
me!
mean it's not the shot, you dick?
It's Electabuzz. Size.
Doesn't care. Truly.
Oh, so this one's better?
Part of
I
it
don't-
censored.
Okay, can we get Tracy in here? At least Tracy probably would know a bit more about this shit.
It's sad, but I agree.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Today's trip in the Pokemon report. Wait, Todd, let's return to the lab.
What do I...
We already are in the lab.
Welcome back.
Hey, Todd, you found a split in the path. According to my research, that split should lead to a new course. I've also made a link from my lab. You should go right away.
Professor, why didn't we just explore the tunnel while we were there?
Brilliant deduction, Professor.
Because,
Brilliant.
because shut up.
What kind of job have I signed on for?
Anyway, since I'll need to go back and take another picture of Kakuna because Professor fucking Oak apparently cannot tell fucking. He needs glasses apparently.
Moriki needs glasses, his medication, a hearing aid, and his brain back. Well, okay, he has his brain, but he needs some wiring redone.
Anyway, see ya for the next part, everybody.
See ya.
See you then.